Actually, the system of education is starting from kindergarten, which they have here, and then if you go to middle school, which they call primary school, started from first grade to seventh grade, and then we have seventh grade is like the last level in the middle school, and then after that you have to go for 4 years in high school, and then after 4 years in high school, there's a 2 years which is they call like ordinary levels. You have to finish that 2 years, and then after that 2 years, you can apply to colleges or university. So.
How are the parenting skills different from parenting skills from like the U.S.?
The way they take care of the kids or something?
Yeah, that's any different.
Yeah, there's a lot of difference because back in my country or other country in Africa, so parents actually have a right to control the kid in any way they want it. So if the kid doesn't listen to them, they can do anything, can beat the kid. So, but here's model is not acceptable. Like here, when you try to teach a kid by beating them, the kid can call like police on you and you can go to jail for doing those things. But down there, the kid has to listen to you because you're the parent and you have to take care of them. So that means when they're growing up, they have to do the right thing so that they can grow as a responsible parent. So yeah, by not teaching them, when the kid doesn't listen to you and you decided to leave them, so that means they believe that they won't have a better future. So.
What happens if the kid ever hit like the parent's back?
Oh, the kid that hit the parent back, because mostly because of the culture, something that they've been using it for generation after generation. Kids are like so respectful. They don't hit their parent back mostly. It's uncommon for kids to hit their parent.
And does that like continue when the children gets older, even as they're adults, they still have to like respect their parents no matter what? Or
yeah, because if you start giving respect when you're young and you grow up until that age, they still give respect to their parents, but they won't be controlled as they were young. So.
Are there any like popular hobbies that children do?
Yeah, actually down there, yeah, they like to actually, soccer is most of the popular sport and hobby that everyone in Africa do, and they like to watch it when it's a time for called African Cup of Nations, the World Cup, and all those things.
So in your country, do more people work for a living, or do they get an education?
That question can apply to which part of the country you live in. So people that live in Syria, mostly they have to work in a job that is like you have to get education in order to work in a place. But those that work that live in a rural area like villages, so they have to work mostly for life. Those are the farmers. Some of them like subsistence farmers. They work like to feed their family.
Is there a high poverty level in your country?
Yes, but definitely it depends like because there's more children that fall under poverty line because some of them have been abandoned by their parents. But that mostly occur in the city, not in the village. But in the village, because most of the family, they're subsistence farming, they work for living. And they, yearly after yearly, they produce food for their home. And they actually don't have any trouble like with food or any clothing or like, because they have to sell the food. And the only time when they will have those trouble is like when maybe there's drought and the food didn't grow good. So, and then people will suffer that year and have to wait, struggle and find any way of getting food. So definitely yes, there's high poverty level.
Does the media play a big role in your country?
Actually, the media is now like playing a big role, and it's also different which part of the country you live in. So people that live in the village, they don't use media, but those that live in the town, in the city, they use media.
Is there a set government in your country? And if so, how is it ran?
Actually, if I take particular to my country, Sudan, we have because we have like two right now. We have two systems of government. We have the northern part, which is controlled by that control the whole country, and this should be the government that govern the whole country. But because of the war and the treatment that they give to the country, some of the southern part they form a group of rebel, at least try to break some of the rules that the government bring in, because the government is using like more religious governing than they're supposed to use. So in the southern part, like they form a group with helping people like at least fight against the northern part so that everyone can be equal, because the northern part looking at the southern part like they're all different, and it's mostly because of the religious. The northern part is Muslim and the southern part is Christian. So well, we still have the government, but it's not like really good government that's governing the whole country.
Is there any like cruel punishment or laws that like you guys have there that we don't have in the U.S.?
Like punishment, like against what? Like
you commit a crime, do you go to jail?
Yeah.
Or is there other
Like
consequences?
put to death?
Lately, like they have some different laws that they're having, because lately they're using like if someone kill a person, so and there's a law that you have to be killed too.
So it's like an eye for an eye.
You kill someone and then they're gonna go like take you and beat you up or do something with you or shoot you with guns, something. Because like to teach people that if you do this and then you'll be like the same like that person.
What are some of the morals and values that are important to your culture?
The moral and value, like, because most of our culture is like combined together with religious, and then you like as a family, at least you have involved in whatever in certain religion, so you have to at least go to church, pray, because they've been taking that being a religious person is most protected, because they believe that God is like always down there, and if you needed help you have to ask him and then you'll get it. So yeah, religious is most of the biggest thing in the culture.
Do you have any favorite traditions that like we don't celebrate here in the U.S.?
Yeah, we actually have like a day that most of the people in our area like have all the culture, all the tribe have to gather together and then perform that. You have to show your culture to other people by doing dances, singing, and all those things. Like all like I don't know if the area is like big like Maine, like they will invite like every part of the culture in Maine to come in Portland and then do the dance, the show, the talent, and have to show them to people. Yeah.